There's just something about being surrounded by trees that makes you slow down and realize that there's just so much more to life. Hello, welcome, and welcome back for those who are already subscribed. And if you're not, I would super appreciate if you would support my small and new channel by subscribing below. And let's get into it so that we can all get so caught up in our day to day, whether it's work or your kids, family, whatever you have going on, but taking a moment to just pause and really be grateful for nature's beauty is such a privilege, and I'm so grateful for it. So I want to start moving through some of the things that I do every day to romanticize my day, and I know that it's different because of where I live, but one of them is making sure that I'm waking up with nature. So if that means opening my blinds in the morning and getting in light, looking at the trees, I know that that can vary from season to season. Right now it's summer, and when I started my channel it was spring, so you're mainly seeing that kind of content. I'll have to do one for the winter when it's that season, but for right now, that's really how I love today, how I love to start my day, and it makes it feel really, really good and romantic and whimsical. And so the next thing that I love to do is to really set the mood. And for me, that means two things: candles and music. Those two really help me because in the morning I need something gentle, and a nice jazz or acoustic playlist really helps with that, or lighting a candle just makes me feel really, really good. And the next thing is pretty common. I think everyone either has a tea or coffee or whatever it is that they drink in the morning. But for me, again, for this season, I like to, if I can, drink it outside. And I'll take that moment to really live slowly, take my time. And even if you're a mom in a rush, maybe try to put aside even like even 5 minutes of just slow, intentional drinking of your coffee can really change your day. So even if you don't have tons of time, you can still do this. And I feel that it's a great way to romanticize my day. And I usually feel so good about it. So that's what I like to do. And then the next would be to, obviously, if it's a weekday that I don't do this, but spend time with my family. So if that means we do board games or have a family dinner or whatever it is, watch a movie, I think that spending time with family or friends, if you don't have family close to you, friends are our chosen family, right? So spending time with them. And right now in this season, being outside is a great thing, taking a walk. So doing that really helps me also to romanticize my days and make them just feel more special. Another thing that I love to do is take outdoor walks without music. This is a really, really important part of it because when you have music in, you're kind of distracted and you're not present. Versus when I take my walks outside without music, I can hear the birds, I can hear the trees. It's very quiet where I live. So I love that. And it's almost a meditation to just look at the trees and to see the sunlight coming through the leaves or the needles, the branches. What a miracle that is. It's just incredible. And it's extremely whimsical and romantic to take that all in. The next small thing that I like to do to romanticize my days is to plate my food in a way that I wouldn't normally. So, for example, maybe one day I will put extra berries and extra colors on my plate to just make it look more festive, or have a matcha, and the green in the matcha just brings out something in me that makes me feel like, oh, it's summer, it's spring, this is bright, and that just feels really nice. So that's another small way that I romanticize my days. And I also just want to talk a little bit about how this life is fairly new for me. So even the things that might seem normal for us, for example, looking out of my window and seeing a deer grazing, or turkeys crossing the road, or a family of baby quails just flitting along. And quail is a state bird of California. I just learned that. So that kind of stuff just throws me back into, whoa, this is really special and not something to take for granted. And if you live in an area where you don't have that, maybe try to drive to nature, because I'm telling you, it is so worth it. And being able to live in it is just something else entirely. So, anyway, I know I'm getting a little bit off track here, but I did want to come back to kind of telling you guys a little bit about me, because like I said, I am new here and I just started this channel a little over a month ago. So I am Nicole. I am a wife and a mom and a new content creator. I love sharing my cozy little life and what I do and just some of my favorite things. But I'm always open to if there's something that you guys want to see more of or anything like that, please comment. I love chatting with you guys and answering your comments and all that kind of stuff. I also have Instagram, TikTok, and Pinterest. I'm just starting to post there. So if you'd like to visit me there as well, I'd love that. And that's all for now. I hope that you all are having an amazing week or weekend whenever you're watching this. And I am sending you all the most romantic and whimsical vibes. You can create that for yourself. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you soon.